Welcome to or welcome back to the Divine Reset series. I'm Dr. Herman L. You clicked on this video because you are tired of feeling alone even when you are surrounded by people. Today, we are ending isolation once and for all. Not by finding a tribe, but by remembering that you are the tribe. This is episode 6, Beyond Loneliness, How Divine Connection Ends Isolation Forever. Here's a confident thought about loneliness. It's not about something that needs fixing, but rather a gentle nudge to pay attention. Every time you feel that wave of isolation, the universe softly whispers, it's a perfect moment to reconnect with your true self. You're not here to find a connection. You're here to remember that you are the connection itself. Let me tell you about Frederick. He lost his wife of 30 years, drowning in loneliness. I feel like I'm the only person in the world, he said. Even with my children here, I feel trapped behind glass, watching life through a window I can't break. Frederick tried everything: therapy, support groups, and dating apps. Everything offered temporary help, but the loneliness always came back stronger than before. Frederick realized that the loneliness wasn't the issue. Instead, it was a form of preparation. He wasn't vanishing, he was being prompted to recall his true nature. Frederick believed that he was an individual trying to reconnect with other individuals, but that's merely an illusion. The true cause of your loneliness is that you identify with separation consciousness. Your ego mind says you are a separate self trying to reconnect with other separate selves. And because you are separate, you will always, to some degree, be alone. But what if this whole premise is incorrect? What if you are not a separate self? Maybe you are I am consciousness experiencing itself through a human form. Similarly, everyone you encounter is I am consciousness expressing itself in different forms. When Frederick understood this, the loneliness didn't vanish, it changed. Instead of feeling like a victim of separation, he felt like a participant in close communion. He said, if my wife and my children are all I am consciousness, then I was never truly alone. I was simply temporarily forgetting our true nature. Here's the ultimate answer to loneliness. I am consciousness is in ongoing communion. It's not about reaching out to something outside yourself, but about remembering what you truly are. Here's a real world example. Last week, I noticed a woman in a coffee shop who appeared to be struggling. In the past, I would have thought, she looks lonely. I should help her. But something shifted in me. Instead of seeing her as someone separate who needed help, I recognized the same life force in both of us. It felt like one consciousness having a gentle conversation with itself through two different people. It wasn't about me helping her. It was about recognizing we are both expressions of the same source. She felt deeply seen, not because I was a great listener, but because on some level, she was connecting with herself through our conversation. This is an ongoing communion. Every interaction is the divine talking to itself. When you live from this awareness, loneliness becomes impossible. Not because you are never physically alone, but because you are never separate from the consciousness that you are. Now, here's the practical steps to move from the pain of separation to a state of divine communion. Step 1, treat loneliness as a divine messenger. The next time you experience that pain of loneliness, don't fight it. Say, "Hello, loneliness. What are you here to teach me?" Frederick realized this and started talking to his loneliness instead of fighting it. "Loneliness, you are letting me see that I'm prepared to remember who I am. Thank you for the invitation." Step 2, shift from seeking to being. Stop attempting to fix loneliness by seeking more connections externally. Instead, focus inward and recognize that you are the presence you've been searching for all along. Step 3, practice daily communion. Every day, remind yourself, I am the I am consciousness experiencing life through human form. Every person I meet is me wearing a different costume. Here's what changed for Frederick. He went from "I feel like I'm disappearing" to "I feel like I'm remembering." From "nobody really knows me" to "I'm having conversation with myself everywhere I go." From "I'm searching for belonging" to "I am the belonging I've been seeking." You are not broken and you don't need fixing. Your divine consciousness temporarily wearing the costume of separation. You're ready to realize that you are the connection you've been seeking. You embody the presence that permanently ends isolation. The next time you feel lonely, don't ask, "How do I find connection?" Ask, "How do I remember that I am the connection?" Welcome home, Divine Creator. You've always been somewhere else, but now you realize you're home. This is Dr. Herman L. King reminding you you are the I am consciousness and you are never alone.